Hey there, friend. How are you? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie, and we are checking in for your energies, Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising will be the most dominant, but it's for any Pisces placement. Let's just see what the major themes are right now and what you need to know. All right. First up, we've got Goddess of the Moon. I'm just going to let you know in advance. It may be a bit noisy in the background. I do have builders next door right now. Okay, we've got financial constraints, anxiety. Let's get one more. Gave us a few more. All tied up. Man holding a coin. The thinking man. Well, I think I like this because what I'm recognizing here for you, friend, is that whatever may be challenging you or potentially, stressing you out a little, more so on the front, I can see here that you're wanting to manifest something. This is also Venus energy, so it's magnetic energy, attraction energy, love energy, calling in energy, right? Also related to our money. But it seems like something is missing here and it's worrying you if your manifestation's going to come through. The ask, the request out to universe, whatever that may be for you. What it seems here right now is that the energy is just a little bit trapped with this all tied up. So I'm not sure for you how you're feeling about things internally. Like, if you're thinking more of this versus the man holding a coin energy, okay, or more of the goddess of the moon energy. There's a difference focusing on what you don't have and then focusing on what you do want and what you do wish to receive. But there's also this part too, as well as kind of just letting go and trusting in the process. Obviously, we've got to keep doing the work. It's not something that we just hope it fixes itself. It's something that we've got to step into and choose to step into and, maybe try some things a little bit differently, because I feel whatever you have been doing or whatever's kind of been happening has been keeping you a little bit stuck. But I feel something's changing here with this man holding a coin and a thinking man. It's kind of more so stepping into the energy of achievement, okay? Succeeding at something, landing something. So if you're putting yourself out for a job, a promotion, more money, whatever it might be, this seems really good. And whatever that you're stepping into, whether this is related to masculine energy, maybe some of you are hoping to hear from someone, right? Maybe someone isn't giving to a connection right now. But whether this is work, finances, a relationship, it just seems that there's something that wants to come in or something that will land here with this man holding a coin and thinking man. We've got both earth energy and air energy. So this could be someone who, someone quite intellectual that perhaps you work with or connect with, but someone who's also quite stable and secure. But there could be some contemplation as well. Is this happening? Is this coming through? Is this going to arrive? But let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else Spirit wants you to know about this energy and how we can currently support your journey today. So let's see what's going on. Just want to say thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome. I did say I'm Jamie, right? And yeah, we're connecting into your energies. All right. We do have a lot going on energetically in these coming weeks. So hang on, friends. Hang on for the ride. Queen of Cups. There's a bit of you, Pisces, water energy, feelings, emotion, depth, sound, feeling clear. Okay. Ace of Swords. Whoa. Hanged Man. We don't read reversals here, just to let you know. And just g'day to our soul tribe or soul collective that are here and a part of the crew, and those that visit regularly. Appreciate you. Okay. If you haven't liked or subscribed, it helps. Not just me, but allows us to stay connected and connect into the energy too. Okay. Here with this Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Swords. I don't know if someone's getting clear on how they feel about a situation, but they may be looking at what to do to potentially heal something here, like I said, or make something work. Yeah, so I don't know if this is about, again, someone wanting to heal something after walking away. I feel someone knows how they feel here. Maybe there's some reflection or, again, some pause. Let's see where this is going. Strength energy with the Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords, what do we need to know? Okay, yeah, this is, you know, reconciliation or looking at what happened. I'm just going to pull out some more and then we'll jump in. Yeah, again, someone's reflecting on a situation. Okay. We'll see what this Judgment energy is as we get into it. But, Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting energy, Pisces. So I think at some point, and this has been coming up a little bit for you of late, it's like you've been in a situation that you attracted something in that you desired and wanted, but it left you feeling either, I don't know, it left you, or it's no longer in your life, or it's no longer giving in the way that you wanted it to give. I feel like there's been good energy, and I feel like there's energy that's lacking at the moment in terms of this situation. But for you, I think you were just, I don't know, I don't want to say playing the role, but you were playing the role that you needed for the situation you were in. And that's quite natural, right? But it's a part of a sociology and psychological process that different parts of our lives, we play different roles, like different things that we need to do, different ways that we may think about things, different ways that we may show up. And it's not that, you know, we've got some mask or facade. It's just that we apply ourselves differently or need to use different parts of ourselves in a certain situation. And I feel here, whatever happened, again, you were feeling really good about, I think feeling quite connected to it, but something here also, I just don't know if there was some news or some information that came in that created a change here and required a new strength, okay? And I feel like this is about holding some ground for self. We will dive in a little bit more. But again, I just feel whatever's happened, something has shifted here in terms of the connection, in terms of the potential opportunity, or what has or initially was given here. Maybe some of you feel like you've got nothing else left to give, right? But with this Ace of Swords and this Six of Cups, there's some clarity here about either wanting to reconcile or wanting to do something or connect with something from your past to help perhaps awaken a situation. Because I do feel like someone has shifted and left your life, and a part of that leaving or moving on or going a different direction, I do feel like someone's still stuck that they left. Someone is feeling still stuck that either you left or someone left your life. And I do feel energetically that someone does want to heal this, or looking at how do I heal this. Because there is some reflection of what felt connected, what made someone feel happy. This is, you know, it could be quite strong reconciliation energy, wanting to reconnect. But I do feel like someone is not sure, you know, what it's going to be like back in return, whether it's receptive, whether it's open, whether someone should hang on, whether someone should actually move on. Like there seems to be, I'm getting this energy. Usually I don't get uncertainty with this Nine of Wands. Usually it's quite determined energy, someone who's stood their ground, who's worked really hard to get where they are. But I do feel this is more someone's internal battle of what to do or how to heal or how to make someone work, because I don't think they realized whatever, maybe for yourself, whatever predicament or situation that you're in right now, that you'd have to be strong again, that you would have to fight this internally, okay? I just think someone thought this was going to be easier than they thought. if they moved away or walked away. But there's definitely reflection here of what this situation did bring, and perhaps wanting to go back to it, but not sure how to do it. Because I feel like this energy for some reason today is kind of like, you know, a dog with a tail between its legs. That's the kind of energy, like, I messed up. You know, that's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. On the bottom, we've got the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, 7 of Wands. I think, again, this is kind of talking about someone, either the commitment or the excitement of thinking, you know, to go a certain direction, but again, the pressure or the burden that someone's feeling on wanting to come in. But I think also at the same time, someone blocking a situation or worried that the way that the information or how something's going to be shared and received is going to be different. And I think this is why this energy is showing up here. But let's get a little bit more on what this Judgment is about. What is this Judgment energy about? Okay, I've got 4 cards. Let's see what this is. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Moon. So did someone make a choice to leave a situation because they felt intuitively someone wasn't doing the right thing? And this seems to be you, Pisces. You felt someone wasn't doing the right thing here. And maybe you, I don't know, spoke about it, intuitively felt it. This is deep intuitive energy here, both the Moon and the Queen of Cups. And then, or the way someone perhaps went about something. And then you got the 5 of Pentacles. So there's some sense of loss here. Share more on this 7 of Swords. Judgment and the Fool. Yeah. And this could have been it. Someone, I don't know if it was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction or the way that something was felt, and I don't know. I have a feeling here, Pisces, you felt someone was doing something not right. Here, again, what's this Judgment represent? And maybe you can't even put your finger on what it is, but intuitively you've felt something. What's this 7 of Swords? Oh, sorry, 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone abandoned a connection or a relationship or something. You may be trying to refocus right now on your career or reestablishing your life, but you probably still have, in some way, are connected to this situation. But I just feel like there's a few things going on for you right now that you're trying to work through, trying to understand, but also trying to build and create your own stability in your life. But this situation, for some reason, is still lingering or still in your energy and vortex. And it seems like maybe whatever happened, I don't know how much you got to the truth of the situation, but I think there's 2 parts either happening here. You're either believing this person's going to come back around to connect with you, to talk with you, but there seems to be some block in the hope of this connection. There seems to be some block, or someone is concerned, again, how to approach this, or have the courage to approach this situation. Because I feel like someone wants to take a chance here. I do feel this is someone else rather than you, Pisces, but like to come towards you, but it could be you. Where is this going? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. It's a lot. Okay. We'll just take a peek, shall we? We've got Justice energy. We've got the Emperor energy. We've got Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Temperance, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So again, if this is the masculine, some of you could have some contracts coming on in. Again, you're more focused. You could be more focused on your career and building. And at the same time, you're getting all these opportunities that are coming in for you that are great, that are putting you in the right place. Some of you could have things finalizing in terms of contracts, payouts, insurances. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things that could fall under that, but that's what's coming through. So I'm not sure. Yeah, like I feel like something may be paid out to some of you. But in addition to that, if you've been working on yourself, just really taking charge of your life and creating and doing around, again, the work front or the home front, I'm just getting a sense here that things are working out here for you either which way. And for some of you, you could have a new connection coming on in. Maybe you were initially blocked off if there is a newer connection that's coming on in after some loss, because you're like, yeah, I don't even know if I'm interested or want to go that way. But I think there's a part of you that's very open to it as well. But some of you, this could also be a reconciliation. And what I feel is happening here, as you're moving forward in strength, doing your thing, creating whatever it is that you're creating in your life right now, it's actually very supportive for you. It's very healing for you. And I don't know, I just have a feeling that someone may choose to come in and present something here to you, and I don't know if you're going to be interested. That's how the energy comes across. It may be like a little bit too late. Yep. So you got the Tower energy. What's the Four of Wands, please? You might even surprise yourself that you just don't kind of give a shit anymore. That's how the energy feels. It's like I was here and I was, doing my best to support this situation or whatever, but it left you feeling a bit empty. It left you feeling like, again, you had to be strong. You had to understand it. You had to be okay with a situation that maybe you felt a little bit cheated and let down. But I think intuitively you felt something was a little bit off anyway. I have a feeling someone is coming in or wanting to come in and wanting to make something work. Maybe, again, too, you kind of had disconnected from this connection. I don't know how long it's been. It doesn't feel that long ago, but it's, it doesn't feel just super ripe either. But what I feel is that there's a disinterest from you, and maybe you're going to be like, as much as intuitively you may feel like someone's coming back around, you may also be like, nah, they're not. Like, it's kind of like, no, I know they are, but no, they're not, because it's kind of that hope, but also that I just got to let it go energy, right? So amongst that, what I feel is happening is that you kind of carrying on doing your own thing in a really great way. And then surprise, it's like, I know I fucked this up, but I want to, how do we rebuild here? Because the Tower, this is something that's already broken down is what it feels like. But it's also the surprise of like, what's happening here right now? That's how the energy feels. Let's get a little bit more on what this man holding a coin is and this thinking man. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. So whatever's coming in or whoever's coming into your life, whether, again, opportunity, offer, love, connection, it's going to put things like, the way I'm seeing it is like a pin on the map. So a huge milestone is the way I'm taking that, like something quite strongly that you've achieved. Maybe some of you may need to travel, because I am seeing like a map. You got the Death energy, Queen of Swords, and the Mother Star. That was a really big exhale. Interesting. What's this Death energy about? Okay, so there's definitely a new energy coming in here, perhaps after some ending. Again, I just feel there's a very strong part of you that's bringing new life into your world, like, and perhaps a new breath, you know, a new breath, a new air, a new energy into your life that feels exciting, that feels new. I do feel it's different. And maybe your approach initially, you know, you're not super warm, but you're doing your thing, you know, you're doing your thing, you're doing what you need to do. I feel like you're dropping a little bit more into your logical side right now with whatever that you're going to achieve. Maybe you're working on a project that requires that, or a destination or a person that you're dealing with is just more on a logical front. But whatever this energy is, or whatever you're stepping into it in your own strength and your individuality. And with this Ace of Cups, though, it does feel like there's potentially a new love, a new connection coming on in. That's a very strong yes energy. So yep, it could be love. It could just be an offer that really gets you excited and gets you emotionally connected again. But I still feel with this, you're more so, I don't know. I feel like you're just keeping your head straight and just doing, like, kind of your head down is how I'm getting. You're doing the work, you're doing what you need to do. And it's not that you're not emotional. I just feel like, you're just operating from a different part of you right now for whatever's coming through in terms of this opportunity. Because I don't know, I feel like it's got more, I'm getting more work vibe, or like a project vibe, like you're really focused on something right now. But you're also very clear on what it is that you want, where you want to build, where you want to create. So there's a lot of clarity. It's just a different energy, and I actually quite like it because you're not bothered by things, and there's this definitive, like, you know who you are, you know what you're doing, you know what you're working towards. Thinking man, 10 of Wands. It's a lot. I'm just going to have a quick peek, but I'm going to pop them back. 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Hangman, 2 of Swords, the World. Yeah, so there's something here that's bothering someone. Someone's thinking about you here, potentially Pisces. 10 of Wands. Yeah. So you might have two energies here, like I said, an older energy and a newer energy, or a newer situation that's coming in. But someone is thinking about you and the pressure of wanting to come forward or wanting to approach you here. This could be Cancerian energy. Like I said, you have air energy here. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Got Scorpio energy. Again, more Aquarian energy. Sag energy, Libran energy, Aries energy, Taurian energy. You got a lot here on the table. I'm just getting, and you do have a lot of Pisces and Cancer energy. What I'm just getting though is that some of you could be traveling. The Chariot and the Three of Wands, they both can be travel energy going on, to explore something, checking out something. What else do we need to know here? You've got the Two of Swords. What do we need to know about this Two of Swords? King of Wands. Share more on this King of Wands. 9 of Wands, which is back over here underneath here. So I don't know if there's something that you're doing that has presented itself, okay? For some of you, I do feel like there's a significant opportunity around work, and maybe at first you're not sure if you want to take it, but you've got some goals right now or something that you want to achieve, and it kind of matches with perhaps the things that you want to do, but maybe there's a part of you that's kind of like, I'll do what I need to do right now to get the result, to get closer to where I want to go. But I don't feel whatever you're stepping into now is potentially long-term, but I think it's going to be a good launch pad for this thing that you're trying to acquire or trying to achieve. I do feel as well in this decision-making process, like I said, you're looking at how it aligns to you, your values, your goals, and what you're aspiring to. But there's a part of you as well that is trying to be quite mindful on the things that you do want and the things that you don't want, because sometimes when we accept things in support of, oh, it can get me closer to where I want to go, but sometimes it's like wrestling with what we actually want, like certain boundaries. Like maybe, you know, there's an opportunity that comes in that offers you, you know, maybe the money that you're seeking, but then the hours or the time that you need to put into this is a lot more than you anticipated, or kind of doesn't work around the life that you want right now. And it's like, well, do I make that sacrifice for that little bit of win? Only you can answer that. But I feel like there's a part here of allowing someone to treat you a certain way, or the way that you show up allow someone to treat you a certain way. I hope that makes sense, right? It's like the allowance that we give around a situation or to a person determines what we, I guess, allow them to, the way that we get them to treat us. So, you know, in the work front, I do understand that, you know, we have a role to play, you know, things that we need to meet, things that we need to deliver, an expected time of work and whatever else. But if you're allowing someone to keep dumping work on you, dumping work on you, dumping work on you, and having deadlines that are just ridiculous that you just can't meet based on the amount of work they're giving you, and you don't speak up, what's going to keep happening? That. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that's coming in. If this is around a relationship, you know, maybe someone's coming on quite strong. Maybe someone goes straight into, hey, can we go away? I want to take you away. Let's go on a trip. And you might be like, I do want to do that, but maybe it's too early to do that now. Like, you get what I mean? It's still like there's things that you may want to do, but within this situation, excuse me, or within a situation, I just need a bit of water. It's like something stuck in my throat. There's something that you need to just stand up for yourself with. Otherwise, something just may be out of alignment with your goals, your values, or what's really, really important to you. And if you don't, again, stand up for yourself now, it may lead to more of a burden, because I feel there is a bit of a burden initially on something that you're thinking about or assessing, but it's like something moves forward, okay, here. You just have to really stand up for what it is that you want, because by doing that now, you're going to know very quickly if it is in alignment and if it's right for you. I hope that makes sense. Let's just get a couple of moon cards for some advice. But yeah, it seems like there's a couple of opportunities showing up here. I do feel some is love related, and I do feel some is career related, and you get to choose, right, at the end of the day, what you want to do with this. So let's have a look. Communication is key. Emotions are running high, and expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which is interesting. We've got new moon in Gemini, and then a super moon. I think we've had all those moons in the last little bit. So, you know, Pisces right now, I think you just got to keep flowing with it, keep trusting in it. I don't know. I feel like the energy is a bit day by day right now. It's an interesting energy. It's like going in spurts. It's like, yep, okay, here's a day, and then there might be this really exciting energy, and then there's this little bit of a lull, and then there's like go, and then there's a bit of a lull, and then there's a bit nothing happening for a while, and then it's like a little bit of emotions, and then a little bit of clarity, knowing exactly what you're doing. So it's okay. Like, it's really okay. I think it's a day by day approach, but keep working towards the things that you're desiring right now, because I feel like they're all coming, they're all happening. And I think you got a couple of surprises along the way. So I'm going to leave that there. I'll catch you later, Pisces. Bye.